Projet EBA est encadré de réhabilitation lomar de 5 différents sites lomar et pralin. Northeast Point est un parmi ces lomar. Comment partir sa travail, poser une voirie nécessaire pour retirer un tortue soupape des morceaux lomar et transférer dans l'autre bord pour qu'ils ne soient pas affectés les lomar puis infouiller. Sa activité est entreprise par MCSS. Les autres engagent aussi certains bons résidents au bord de lomar pour entraîner les autres documents pour attraper et aussi tag sa tortue soupape.
You've seen both of them already? Yeah. So the yellow-bellied terrapin, they have this yellow belly with gray spots on it. The black mud is yellow with brownish, dark brownish spots. Our mission here is it to rehabilitate the whole wetland. So Johan and the crew, they're going around. They will rehabilitate it. So yeah, our mission is it to preserve them. We're gonna trap them over here in the southern part. We put the traps every day or whenever you guys are available. So never ever leave the trap for a whole day without checking it. Yeah. So it needs to be checked once a day at least. And then they will be transferred. So once you catch them here, you transfer them up there in the northern part. Then the next mission will be to trap them up there and bring them down here. Yeah. So this is, now we're in the phase number 1. Generally terrapins are known to move quite a lot. So we're doing a lot of studies. The last 2 years we've done studies in the south. And we can see that those terrapins, they move up to 2 kilometers. So they can move around between traps. We have a long-term monitoring program down there where we set up every single day since 2 years. We can see that with the rainy season it's spiking, so we have most terrapins in the rainy season. And in the dry season, the thing is they're not in the water anymore, they will hide in the mud. So we put fruits in the traps, fish and snails. We saw their favorite food is actually snail. That they really like. So in case you find some of the African land snail here, you can crush some snails, put them in. Otherwise the fish is really good. They also like fruits, they don't like so much. Yeah. You ever tried with fruits, Shaki?
Not so good.
Okay.
Poisson.
Yeah, okay.
This is the bag for the bit. I'll set the other one. Sapoli go inside.
You should change the bait at least once or twice a week. Always when it's empty, you put a new one obviously. And also I would always exchange the bait. So you have different types of fish, sometimes snails. Always alterate the bait type. Otherwise they get used to it and then they don't come anymore. And so you just take this trap. Put this fish inside.
And you close it.
Close it. Okay.
Vous avez piqué des flotter. Donc qu'est-ce qui ça tombe de creux? À cause il pas pour qu'à monter pour les spiler et mettre sa bouteille là pour les câbles si dans fond. T'as des flotte des petits guides pour les câbles là de monter spiler. Les gars là aussi en bas il pas gagne il gagne doit mort.
Okay, and now we can set this up. Yeah, put it in the back.
And then I tied it.
Because it's always better if they can't reach it, then it's smelling for longer. So I bring you guys some more. I have some containers.
No, you have still have the trap. Okay, I tied it here.
Where did you get
one in the middle.
Woo! Yeah, because David, I was
Paso paso.
Now you throw it, yeah.
Tu t'avais pris en bas là-bas. Quand mettais un peu en bas là. Après, c'est l'endroit, tout ça là, il y a. Après, vous mettez plusieurs l'endroit en descendant. S'il y en a 3-4 soupes à côté de la scène, quand il y a un bassin, il y a dans l'eau, il y a dans l'eau.
Okay, so here we have only yellow-bellied terrapin. We can see they have blackish carapace with some light spots on it, and the belly is only yellow with a bit of gray. So that's the case for all of them. Here we can see they all have the same kind of belly, and the skin is very white. So for the black mud terrapins we would have very dark skin and a darker carapace. And now this one here is a female, which means the notch over here, it's very round, the tail is quite short, and the plastron is very flat. So from underneath it's really flat. Also the females are always a bit more chunky, they're a bit wider. And then a male, a very nice example. Which one is a very nice one? Yeah, so here you can see the notch is more V-shaped. The tail is much longer than in the females. Then also from underneath it's more concave, so it goes round like that, and it's a bit more elongated than the females. So now we start processing them. Yeah? We write down the date, 3rd of July. Okay, but this is an unknown site, so now this, we call it number 15, no? You went until 14?
14, yeah.
So this is number 15, that's a new site. So day or night trap, so you caught them overnight. So you write an N. And then the scientific Latin name for the yellow belly is Pelusius castanoides. So you just write PC. PC. If you have a yellow belly, it would be PS, Pelusius castanoides. And now put it on the scale. It's a heavy female, 906. So you write in 906. And now we need the plastron length. So the plastron is the belly part of them. And Shafi, you wanna? So you measure from the very top till the very end, down here. Yeah, and it is 18.6. Not 18.6. Then plastron notch. So the notch is this part over here. You measure from the top till the notch. So it's 16.7. You take the widest part. So mostly it's around here. You start over there, go to the very end, and it's 18.8. 8. And the length. You just go from the very beginning to the very end, which is 20. And then on top of that we need to mark it, because otherwise we don't know if we have had it already. So we have orange. Write down the color, orange. And then we have this sheet here, so that you know which one is which. So, and it's best you guys get some new colors, so that you always mark something else. And you can mark up to 3 of those scutes here. And you can pick any you want. So you can pick the upper ones, the ones here in the middle, or the ones at the side. Look, you can look here. It's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know. And now I'm gonna.
Tu vas sortir.
At least at the toasin.
Okay, so this is now the leaf 3. Here, they are the marginal scutes. The R means right, the L means left. So we have marginal number 1, so it's marginal right 1. Marginal right 2, 3, 4, 5, and they always have 12 scutes at the side. the same, it's parallel, so the same at the left side. So this would be marginal left 1, marginal left 2. No, you go through. Then you have the ones here at the side, so the lateral ones. You have the lateral right, 1, 2, 3, 4. They only have 4 lateral ones. And the middle line, which you can count through. So this is the ventral 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in each of them, it's the same. You can count through. You have ventral 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you have the lateral 1, 2, 3, 4, like here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be lateral right, lateral left. Ventral, there is no left or right. And then the 12 you can see here. So it's marginal right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the same on the left. So you put the terrapin down. You go over it with the camera that the terrapin is filling out the whole camera screen. So you go over it, so you see it. Now it's moving. Okay, and then we take it the other side as well. But this one is the crazy one here. Okay, so from underneath.
This one doesn't want to stay.
So you see? The terrapin is filling out the whole picture.
Parce que regardez, on parle, on volontaire pour participer dans sa training qui peut aider nous pour transférer terrapin de l'autre côté de la main, pour aider nous poser capable de bouger avec réhabilitation, ça marche sur la main. Et depuis, est-ce que vous avez dit qu'il y a un training là?
Normal.
On peut gagner comprendre moi, au bon matin, on est capable de faire un peu quelque chose nous-mêmes.
5 ans, ça, on gagne 4. Dans les temps, on va le encore.
Ok. Mais qui met un bon tagging, bon process in aller pour comprendre un peu qui met
au moment où on commence à comprendre les doucement. Après plus tard, on peut gagner facile. Ils savent que bon, on savent bien pratiquement plus. Si madame elle m'a dit pas papier.
Pour comprendre. Ok. Et pour les habitants qui sont au bord de la mer ou des gens qui vivent avec tortue soupape,
on est là. On a soupape des petits skis là, pour son déroulement vieux et tout.
Ça veut dire un expert. Et aujourd'hui, nous avons une petite compétition. Chaque fois qu'on réussit à faire un terrapin. Et au premier fois, on vient 4. Qui est le secret?
On bat d'autres comme si mauvaise qualité pour aujourd'hui.
Ou hier, on partit de monter, nous avons mis de la trappe. Qui ont servi dans la trappe pour attracter 4 bons gros cerfs.
On met 10 riz, nous finissons de manger. On met gauche et poisson. Ça y a envoyé l'odeur. Il y a attracté les autres vignes.
Tu demandes tout ça, ça fait combien de temps?
Quand on a dit, comment chaque chose dire pour mettre dans le casier, dire parce que tu tout y aller. Faut de faire si on est boule dire qui dit. On va mettre 30 kg au milieu. La lèvre vient pas toi 400 c'est lenteur.
Ça pose ça dit ça comme si
ça y amène les autres langues.
Et on attrape tout sur papier soir.
Bien sûr, on monte de 7h30. Après on temps parce qu'on se dit soir, on gagne ça bien encore.
J'en fais depuis là, on commence sa trapping, terrapin avec MCSS. Comment on va aller quantité on?
So far, very successful. One bopping no butcher board 180 to be precise.
C'est madame qui période l'état qu'on l'a nous la malade, le peut
plus ou moins l'état tient un peu plus plein normalement like dans mai comme ça. La saison là après tout c'est un peu plus là nous peut gagner à peu près par une dizaine par jour. Et puis là avec mes idées on a commence à descendre aussi ça va numéro aussi après ça nous peut gagner 3 4 5 par jour. So à cause nous besoin relocate tout monde là à peu près partout. Et là.
Environ 220 tortues soupapes sont attrapées, tag et transférées de l'autre côté de la mer pendant ces 3 mois que cette activité est déroulée. Prochaine étape, il faut de la mer pour gagner réhabiliter et fouiller. Ça avec lui pour retourner dans l'étape plus naturelle quand il y a des services bien sous fonction. Après ça, ça va tortue soupape à gagner réattraper et retransférer de sa côté qu'il finit réhabiliter pour qu'il travaille à capable de faire dans l'autre morceau sur la mer.